Hello, hello. Welcome back to Let's Talk Entertainment News. Are you looking forward to another Quiet Place movie? Well, we have a sort of update about that coming up in just a moment. We're going to talk about it, but first, I just want to take a moment once again to thank you for helping us reach 5,000 subscribers. We set out a goal in 2024 to reach 5,000 by the end of the year. We didn't make it, but we did make it in February 2025. So thank you once again for joining our little community. All right, then. Yes, A Quiet Place Part 3 update, trilogy ender taking shape, and further movies a strong possibility. As I was saying, not really any earth-shattering information here, but it is an excuse to talk about A Quiet Place, so be quiet. In the 5 years since John Krasinski returned to the director's chair for A Quiet Place Part 2, has it been 5 years already? That is insane. The franchise has expanded with both a spin-off movie and a video game. Last year's feature film, A Quiet Place Day One, proved the property has life beyond the Abbott family, while video game A Quiet Place The Road Ahead proved it's got life beyond the world of movies entirely. What's next for the franchise? Well, the plan has long been for the Abbott family storyline to continue with a third mainline installment in the series, and producer Brad Fuller gives an update on A Quiet Place Part 3 in a new chat with website The Direct this month. Fuller explains to the outlet, so Day One is not A Quiet Place 3, just to be clear, A Quiet Place 3, we're starting to put it together right now. That's good news. What's the holdup? John Krasinski's packed schedule, it would seem. You know, when we made the first one, John Krasinski didn't have a lot on his plate. He had just come off of The Office, and he wanted to be a director. Fuller at details. Now he's so in demand, and it's hard to get him. He's making a movie now, so as soon as he finishes that, hopefully we will turn his attention to A Quiet Place 3. Fuller teases, we all want to finish that trilogy, and I'm hopeful there's even more Quiet Place movies beyond that. With just 3 installments, A Quiet Place franchise has made $900 million at the worldwide box office, likely to become a billion-dollar franchise with the upcoming 4th installment. Emily Blunt is expected to return for A Quiet Place Part 3. Stay tuned for more. All right, then. So, yeah, I think I would be happy to see another Quiet Place film. The first one was sort of an awesome shot out of the dark or out of the blue phenomenon. It just worked, it was a unique concept. The trouble with concepts like that is once you've seen them, there's diminishing returns. Think of things like Smile 2, for example. When you have these interesting concepts, once you've seen them, what more is there to see? I mean, yes, you do have the story element, the character element. You definitely want to tell strong stories with all of them, but the surprise aspect is sort of gone or hard to sort of reframe in a way that it remains fresh and original. So I think it's a matter of diminishing returns in this case. Of course, it is horror. There's always going to be sequels. There'll be sequels forever to the end of time. What usually happens in most of those franchises is you get a progressively lower budget, progressively lower talent level, becomes more of a testing ground for lesser people or lesser talents, unproven talents to prove themselves. And that's a good thing that people have the opportunity, but generally speaking, you expect there to be falling off in terms of quality with occasional sort of hints of brilliance if the right people are brought on board. While I would like to see some sort of conclusion to the Abbott family's story, I don't need any more Quiet Place films, to be quite clear. On the other hand, I think that there is probably maybe they get around to it and turn it into like a streaming show someday. I think there's a lot of fertile territory there to explore in a different format than just the film. But I'm at the same time, I'm still kind of excited to see A Quiet Place 3. But what about you? Let me know in the comment section below, but keep it quiet, all right? Shh. I will see you again soon.